This is going to send the NXT live event fans home happy.
The following is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Not everyone can come back from a serious injury and pick up like this. But here you are, like you never missed a beat.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay it.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and step over whoever's brave enough to stand in my way.
Like Jordan Grace?
My story with Jordan isn't over yet.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over. But you're here, still trying, spreading wrestling wisdom and hugging fans after indie shows in high school gyms. And for all that good karma, what'd you get? A one-way...
You're not the first person who's underestimated me. But so far...
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava asked, not told me, to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag.
No, you're not. Chance to beat...
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't...
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows, and when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your client, Jordan Grace.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. Try not to sprain anything on your way to the parking lot.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out! Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by... And here we go! Boom! Down they go. What a move.
Spear! There it is! The spear!
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind...
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
Dropped with a discus clothesline.
Hold on, showing life, fighting off her opponent. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Stops that offense from connecting.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot. Reverse the situation with an elbow.
And she's returning fire. Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Down we go. I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Bam! Ooh! Ow! Turns it around. Oh, that's one way to direct traffic. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Pow! Rock with that forearm there. Slipping out of the way.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in here. Look out, the Mrs. Gargano escape. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight.
Oh, ouch. And tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
Boom! What an elbow! An elbow will break that up, and an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Bulldog! Boom! Read that one. Shining Wizard! Stiff elbow will break that up. Oh, spinning heel kick. Turns it around. Kick to the stomach.
Ciampa looking highly motivated right now.
Climbing the ambulance? What is she thinking?
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Targets the gut to end the op. Spear!
Oh, knees right to the jaw.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Gonna power their opponent up. Spear!
Sit out, last ride powerbomb.
Countering that offense.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
She had that scouted. Up across the shoulders.
And wait, she's trying to create a distance here, gaining the space she needs.
The poison pixie at work, just taunting her opponent like that.
Speared right in half.
Clothesline!
Oh, man.
Here it comes. The rack attack! Nail spear! He answers right back. Double leg takedown, step through, looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh, can't prepare your face for that. Running clothesline.
Pulling on that leg, setting it up here. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Getting yanked in every direction.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, driving the elbow.
Shot to the leg, drops the opponent, still fighting.
Caught them on the other side. She's gonna try it again. Backbreaker.
Heel hook.
Strikes with a kick.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ciampa looking for the takedown. There it is. Spear! Johnny Gargano was just expelled from the match. And the whole point here is just to cause unbearable pain.
a brutal submission. It won't win the match, but look at the taps out.
Candice gets that sent right back to her. She's totally unprotected. The attitude adjustment. Enziguri.
A shining wizard will rearrange your face.
Candice, a step ahead.
Impaled by a spear.
Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Using the arm like a billy club.
DDT. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Whoa! Piling on with the pylon. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
I don't see them getting up after that. And with good reason.
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Moreno will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for her.
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and Lorray end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. Lorray and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
Two former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I wish I could be in the crowd for this one.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Paris, France, Jessie.
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
It's matches like this that she came back for. Under the Archetype's guidance, Moreno is a bigger threat than ever.
And her partner, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
Moreno has really come on as a contender since the Archetype became her mentor.
Blind leading the blind, bad news. Moreno's going to follow the Archetype right off the ledge.
We are about to learn if Moreno can emerge from the Archetype's shadow. Michin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
First, from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin is such an explosive competitor, no matter who she's in the ring with.
Yeah, she is a woman with a massive resume in her own right, and she's always looking to add to it.
There's always a bounce in her step whenever there's a fight on the horizon.
You know, I'm not quite up on my slang. I don't exactly know what a baddie is. But I can tell you this much. Michin says she's the one who's in charge of them, and I know that is 100% true. Style, attitude, and fire. B-Fab has been training hard, working to prove the doubters wrong.
And her partner, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab has already shown such a brilliant mind as a manager. She led the Street Profits to championship glory.
Oh, yeah, man. But you know what? She's learning from Ford and Dawkins, too. They're helping her learn to become an in-ring success, and I think it's going to work. Look at how she carries herself. Look at that confidence. B-Fab is one bad woman.
Here we go with this tag team contest tonight.
One of my specialties, man. There is nothing I love more than a good old-fashioned tag team match. There's something so special about watching that kind of teamwork inside the squared circle, man.
A jumping TKO.
Up across the shoulders.
Ooh, the cutter. And Michin looked out of her element on that one.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
Pumped up in the corner now.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin needs to cause some separation. No way they can stand up after this.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Uh-oh, caught that. It reversed it. Michin managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, big punch to an exposed stomach.
The communication between these two is evident by that move, and she has an answer for Fab.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
From the top. Oh, my God. Up across the shoulders.
A jumping TKO. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Oh, ruthless striking.
Just going all out with every blow. A cutter. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Uh-oh. And Fab with the counter.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh!
Oh! Catches the leg.
A stalemate of counters.
Getting to her partner in time. Oh, man.
She's facing some...
Quickly transitions into a body scissors pin attempt.
Quick shoulder up.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Oh, right on the arm.
Michin heads up high.
From above. Airborne. Landing the crossbody.
In off the tag.
There it is. Reversal.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Beautiful. Pounding away. Ground and pound attack. And then a stop for good measure. The damage is really piling up now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Throwing caution to
All
the
the way
wind.
down to the floor.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about. B-Fab is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Enziguri on the air. Devastating kick.
Hoisted up.
Knee right to the face.
Fab wasn't ready. It could be over. Answers with an Enziguri, crashing to the floor. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
B-Fab just getting knocked around.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged. Last second knee to the face there.
Michin's finally able to slow down.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Iron Claw submission. Complete control here. Has her with and there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here are your winners, Jessie and Moreno.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
You gotta work out the kinks. And this?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Paris, France, Jessie. And her partner, from the Bronx, New York, Moreno. Danielle Wallace. And her partner from Sacramento, California, Ella Rubau. Here are your winners, Jesse and Moreno.
What do you think about this tag match?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Paris, France, Jesse. And her partner from the Bronx, New York, Moreno. here are your winners, Jesse and...
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good...
I am. You've earned your way.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's...
That's what I like to hear. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready.
Great. I'll make.
Moreno and a new tag partner, the Archetype, looking to find a rhythm and a path to the Dusty
The
Classic.
following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Jesse.
You never want to replace a partner you've been gelling with, but Moreno may have lucked out with a huge upgrade in the Archetype.
Booker, this is not the Archetype we all remember. This one is rusty and still has a lot to prove. And she'll be trying to do it next to an inexperienced partner in Moreno with a tournament spot at stake.
And their opponents, the team of Wendy Choo and Lola Vice.
This team has just been finding so much success lately. I don't think anyone can stop their momentum.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Choo and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Choo plays games with your timing. You can't walk in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team's strategy.
But that's where the Archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
What a reversal!
Michinoku driver straight down.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Vice.
She's got to be realizing right about now just why pacing is so crucial in a tag match.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Good night. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Now trying to maximize the damage on that knee, getting twisted around.
Delivers a big elbow drop to the knee as well.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Looks like Lola is having trouble generating any sort of defense. In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
She catches Lola with a counter. Drop with the cutter.
Gonna grab the arm here. Oh, then a face breaker.
Man, Vice's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
And Vice needs to find an opening fast.
With the spot of the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this isn't just a tune-up. It's an audition. Landing the uppercut.
And gets sent right into the corner. Kicks! They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Middle rope for. She can end this thing right here. Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Ooh. Now the arm's trapped.
On a slam.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
Oh, got them with a cutter.
Great counter by Vice.
While the Vice turning up the intimidation factor.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Lola Vice setting up her. Uh-oh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And it's a Gary.
Put everything behind that kick.
Oh, boom!
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Iron Claw submission.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on? Breaking the hold before any real damage was done. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Chu absolutely not backing down.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win.
She is not making this easy. Hard-hitting forearm out of the air.
And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent.
Spear.
And look is bad for Vice.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Lola's been.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
Focusing all their strength on the shoulder here.
Yeah, going to be pretty hard to generate any power after this.
A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here are your winners, Jesse and Moreno.
Moreno and the Archetype weathered the storm, and tonight they took a step toward becoming a true team by qualifying for the Dusty Classic.
I still have my doubts, but if this is the direction they're going, they might just surprise a few people in the tournament.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe. Because Nikita Lyons and I are about
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you made it personal thinking just because you limped back into the ring, the rest of us were supposed to roll over and applaud. No matter...
Well,
And I...
The Archetype and Moreno are here to make some noise in the Dusty Classic.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Jesse.
Let's hope the Archetype and Moreno have had time to get more work in. Kalani Jordan's been in their heads all week, and that can create a kind of pressure which reveals cracks.
It's too early to tell, Corey, but they look confident. Kalani's word won't throw them. Both of these women have faced tough talk before.
Kalani Jordan out here to once again show why she is her.
And their opponents, first from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And her partner from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
With a black belt in Taekwondo, you know Nikita Lyons is always a threat no matter her opponent.
It's not just the arsenal, but the discipline that one learns in martial arts. Every element of her training makes Lyons so dominant in the ring.
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The Archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
Every maneuver being returned with counter-fire. Devastating neckbreaker. Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, a sudden cutter.
She countered that into her own offense.
Going for that Hurricanrana. Here we go, baby.
And got caught by an uppercut. Oh, great wherewithal there. Kalani gets reversed.
Down with the cutter.
Ooh.
Nails the enziguri.
Hit with the cutter.
Jordan was not prepared for this. A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Counter by Jordan.
And Jordan isn't looking helpless anymore.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Kalani.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could... Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
Jordan's got to find a way to defend herself.
The Archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty.
Watch out!
Comes crashing down.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Jordan here in a precarious position. Submission hold.
Iron claw submission. She's in a tough spot here. Submission hold is getting tighter.
Can she power out? Can she escape? Kalani in trouble, but wait a minute. Desperate fight breaks up the submission. Power slam here, but sliding out
From behind into an inverted DDT.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Enziguri to the floor. A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Nikita's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied.
Submission applied, and that shoulder is the focus of all this pressure.
This has to...
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here are your winners, Jesse and Moreno.
This last-minute team has earned a spot in the second round and maybe a second look from the rest of the field.
Moreno and the Archetype look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Hopefully they don't crumble as the pressure rises.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
Call it whatever helps you sleep, Cologne.
Yeah, right, Pat?
Better climb faster.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up?
No.
I stepped up.
Then keep...
The Archetype and Moreno hope to take another step forward together tonight.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Jesse.
2 weeks ago, people were calling this team a question mark. Now, they're looking like a straight-up problem.
Which means the target on their backs just got a lot bigger. Let's see how they handle it when the pressure kicks in.
We'll see if the Archetype and Moreno can build on their first round victory tonight.
Oh, here comes trouble. Fallon Henley is bad news, man. There's nothing Fallon Henley won't do to secure glory for herself. Nothing, man. Oh, yeah.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley has been on an absolute tear lately, taking on and taking down everyone who stands in her path.
And you can indeed see Fallon is fatal. Here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
A superstar who is unafraid to do what needs to be done, whether that means betraying partners or manipulating her way to championship gold via nothing more than a well-timed slap.
Jacy Jayne certainly puts a lot of effort into the trouble she causes.
The devil works hard, but when it comes to getting what she wants, Jacy Jayne works harder.
Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone.
Springboard misses the target.
She's out of it, guys.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Wicked shot.
Making the tag now.
Moreno, Archetype, Headley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Mistake made by Jane.
Cotter.
Just it's a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Shaking impact right there. Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
In my experience, this is when you make your tag. She should go catch her breath just a little.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
JC's got to slow down the assault.
Being set up in the corner for something. Front face lock applied. Draping their opponent over the top rope, and it's going to get worse. Boom!
Look at this. Rights and lefts unloading.
And ended with a stomp.
Destructive arm breaker.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Can she recover from this? That is the question. Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Oh, getting ready for something devastating here.
Stomp. That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Oh, and it's reversed. Fallon able to take a stand there.
Time.
Shoulders down. JC Jane might be down for the count.
Here are your winners, Jesse and Moreno.
The Archetype and Moreno are finals bound. A strong victory for this surprising pair.
Yes, it worked tonight, but the finals are an entirely different world. We will see how they fare.
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's
Only
not?
partially.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than one
No
more
one can
with
say
thanks.
Yeah.
The Archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following contest will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Jesse.
This isn't about the trophy or the tag team title opportunities anymore. It's about making a statement, man. And you can see it in their eyes. They're locked in.
They're about to face the team that lit the fuse on this whole story. Now we find out if they've got the nerve to finish it.
And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark, DIY.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. They're absolutely amped for this match.
LeRae and Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
And an answer from her.
Drop kick. Bam. Right on the money.
Launched into a...
And that failed to hit the mark.
Ooh.
A power bomb. Bang. Knee right to the face. Counter. Saw it coming.
Gets driven into the corner.
Able to avoid that one.
And did you hear the impact of that? LeRae shifts that to her favor.
Lift off.
Oh, failed to hit the...
Shoulders down, going for the cover. Barely kicks out.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama. Candice on the receiving end. Michinoku driver!
Oh, did you see that? You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that. Oh my God, no way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
Backing her into that corner now.
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
I think she just really felt that one.
Candace came looking for a fight, and she's delivering one now.
Wow, float over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Down with a GTS. Spear nearly cut in half. Feeling like it's over for the ring.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the women's tag team champions.
Candace and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. That could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
Don't ruin the moment, Moreno. Seriously, you're not the idea woman. You're more the cheer from the corner when I hit my finish kind of gal.
Okay.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're not the worst, Moreno, but when I pictured myself returning to the main roster, I wasn't hitchhiking there with a trophy and a tag-along. I'm going to SmackDown, but it's not for some warm and fuzzy tag run. It's to get myself that much closer to Jordynne Grace.
Are you serious right now?
You didn't actually think you were part of the long-term design, did you?
After I put the PC on hold to take you out in the Indies? This is how you treat me? Walking away and leaving me with nothing?
You know what? You're right, Moreno. We've been through a lot. You can keep the Dusty trophy. I'm going after real hardware.
You'll be all right, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winning team in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, the Archetype and Moreno.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Saxton. I dropped that dead weight. But lucky for all of you, the main attraction has arrived. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordynne Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
we're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use
I expect you
my top. You just got.
Fine, so
I'm afraid
then
running.
put me in.
There's an eerie feeling in the building.
Done looking for praise. This superstar is chasing power.
The following is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie.
Oh, how the honorable have fallen. This woman once was one of the most respected athletes in that locker room. Now, I'm not sure what she's become.
What she's become is dangerous. And honestly, Wade, that just might be the upgrade the Archetype needed all along.
The new look Archetype is ready. Let's hope her opponent is prepared for the pain.
Here is Piper Niven, a multinational security agent.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
You want top-notch security? You need this woman. You get close to Chelsea, you know what Piper's gonna do. Drop you, dog.
I see what you did there, Book, but this woman has proven she can be a champion. So why is she guarding one instead?
Piper is just looking to lock in right now, ready for duty.
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, we want tables. They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
Ooh. Oh, man. Big shot right there.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
And a hard landing for Piper.
Springboard.
Shooting star to the floor. Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner.
Oh, Piper avoids contact.
It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, and you know your opponent is eyeing every opportunity to do the same to you.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Caught with a cutter.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
Whoa, she retaliates. Back into the ring now. Looking a little dazed here. Stops the kick. Has an answer for Niven.
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
It retaliates with a counter.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Springboard! Lariat! Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Nikki needs to reassert herself back in this match.
She's bringing the fight outside. And she re-enters the ring.
Piper Niven getting ready.
Heavy impact.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Clearing up on announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Oh, she's letting the crowd know exactly how she feels.
And Piper goes back out.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
Oh, what is she doing here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Get down from there. Get down from there.
Oh, Piper avoids contact.
I think we know where this is going, and it won't be pretty.
Lands a timely reverse.
Boom, here we go, baby. Here we go.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT. Good Lord, taking flight.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Making way towards the top rope.
Placed on the table.
And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner, Jessie. That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
And that wasn't the scariest part, Cole. It's that she was smiling while she did it. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with this new version of the Archetype, and I doubt anyone else does either.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their
I'm a
next.
turn.
So weird.
Unless you're
Obviously,
you and
but you didn't.
I am not afraid.
Oh, darling.
I'm not.
Or to...
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
Here to prove everyone wrong and herself right, it's the former Archetype.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Jessie.
The Archetype left a WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the Archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The Archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
The Archetype is looking to turn dark thoughts into action.
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring. Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
A wild look in her eye.
Thunderous slap.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Lyra is out of the way.
Countering each other again and again. Brutal strikes.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Top rope.
450.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan. Oof. Caught a back elbow for that trouble.
Running right into an attack. Not going to let him interfere.
Counters to gain the advantage. And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Goodness, what a driver.
Directly into the pin attempt.
That was just a 1 count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
Delivers the cross body.
Boom.
It's got to be agonizing for the arm. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Lyra now looking under the ring.
Pulling a shovel from under the ring, and this has grave implications.
Stalking their opponent.
And that can vanquish Valkyria.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that, man.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Someone was coming. Got out of harm's way. Weapon in hand. She's ready for anything.
A quick reversal from her.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Misses the target.
Brutal club.
Down hard with the Michinoku driver.
Oh, from the rope. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Stalking from above. With the greatest of ease.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, we're gonna go for it. Oh, but wait a minute. We're gonna fight out of this with some big punches.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Some of us still echoing from that.
Lyra is out of the way. Flying forearm connects.
She's getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, man, she's going to need a miracle if she's going to turn this one around.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove them.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Back in the ring.
Valkyria here looking to go big.
And now down with a Nightwing.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes. What an exploder!
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, knee right to the face.
Is it enough to put Lyra away? Cashing in on that effort. 2.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here's your winner, Jessie.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the Archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.